Good evening, and it's great to have you with us here on a Tuesday night. And we begin with the race for the White House and the fierce battle for New York. But Donald Trump is looking beyond his Republican opponents. Trump taking aim at Hillary Clinton with a new line of attack, saying, quote, everything about her is a lie. We met up with Trump today asking what's behind those words and how does he explain the one-time smiles with Mrs. Clinton, the invite to his wedding. ABC's Jonathan Karl with the one-on-one tonight.
From Donald Trump, a sweeping new line of attack against Hillary Clinton.
Remember this, her whole life has been one big lie. It's been one big lie. A big, fat, beautiful lie. It's been a terrible, terrible lie. Everything about her is a lie.
We asked Trump about that backstage before his rally in Rome, New York.
You said her whole life has been one big, fat, beautiful lie. What did you mean by one
If you look at Whitewater, if you look at all of the different things she's gone through, you look at so much of what's going on, and now you look at the email situation, her life is a big lie, and people know it.
Did you think that back when you posted photos with her, you had her at her
I get along
wedding?
with everybody. When I was a businessman, I got along with everybody, John. I was very proud of the fact I could get along with anybody.
Mrs. Clinton also seems to be gearing up for a Clinton versus Trump general election. Her latest ad aiming at Trump, not Bernie Sanders.
With so much at stake, she's the one tough enough to stop Trump.
But Trump still needs to get past Ted Cruz. And now he's accusing the Republican Party of letting Cruz try to steal the nomination.
The Republican National Committee, they should be ashamed of themselves for allowing this kind of crap to happen.
But the Republican chairman says the delegate rules Trump complains about were set a long time ago.
He said that these rules were set last year. There's nothing mysterious, nothing new.
Oh, it's totally mysterious. In fact, the people that are running it don't even know about it, and then they put out all sorts of tweets, and then they withdraw the tweets. No, it's a rigged system.
But there are rules. Were you unprepared, you and your team, for this? I mean, you're not a professional politician. Were
No,
you
I'm
just
not.
ready for this process?
No, I was ready for a democratic race, meaning, democracy. And this is not democracy. This is not democracy at its finest.
Cruz today mocked Trump's complaints, comparing him to a mobster.
Donald needs to stop threatening the voters. He needs to stop threatening the delegates. He is not a mobster.
One person Trump won't be facing at the convention in Cleveland is House Speaker Paul Ryan, who sparked speculation with this slick video last week that he could emerge as the Republican nominee. Today he called a press conference to say no way.
To be the president, you should actually run for it. I chose not to do this. Therefore, I should not be considered, period, end of story.
Now Trump is starting to look ahead to picking a running mate. I asked him about his recent comments that he could consider Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker or even Senator Marco Rubio.
I like a lot of people that were on that stage. So we started with 18, and now we're down to myself and 2 leftovers, and we'll see what happens.
And John Karl with us live in upstate New York tonight. Donald Trump not ruling out picking Marco Rubio or Scott Walker as VP picks, John, as you heard, after brutally taking them on in the primary. What are they saying about that tonight?
Well, Marco Rubio has said he's not interested in being anybody's running mate. When Scott Walker was asked about the prospect of being Trump's running mate, he called it almost breathtaking. But the one thing he didn't do, David, was rule it out.
All right, Jonathan Karl with Donald Trump today.